Woohoo! I think we're live. We're live. Yeah. How many more times can I do this before this thing breaks? All right. Welcome to Base Legend. It is I, Kevin. We're hanging out here at the membership temple. As you can see, it's nighttime though. And so not too much to show off at night. Let's go ahead and just sleep during to get through this part. I mean, at night. Wasup, Dill. How you doing, bud? We've made a lot of progress on this. What's going on, Embry? I'm assuming the X is silent. All right. So I need to actually add some more effigies. No. What? I need to add some more effigies into our halls here because we have 4 members now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this base. This is the official Base Legend membership temple. So everybody in this temple, or every one of our members, gets a special spot. And so I got to build another one today. Hey, Major Killer! I was actually just getting to your room right here. Happy weekend to you, everybody. This is Major Killer's space inside of our base as a thank you for being one of our members. I thought it was fitting with the name, but let me know if you do want any tweaks. It just seems to be a little appropriate. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the amount of stone. Wasup, Jacob. All right, so hang on. Jacob is a Pioneer member. So let's go ahead and add Jacob into the hall here. So we got 2 levels. We got Pioneers and Architects. The Pioneers are all over here. And I need to Wasup Noodle. Hang on, let me just pop this open real fast. It takes forever to load the inventory the first time you drop in Sons of the Forest. But yeah, so let me put Jacob and Daniel up here. Wait, no, hang on. No, Daniel's an architect. Okay. So what's up, 17 Dragon? Good to see you. So that means Jacob is going up here and Maze is going up here too. So let's get 2 skulls. And so Maze was first. So there's Maze. You know what? I want them on fire. I don't want them just sitting here doing nothing. I want these on fire. All right. So there's Maze. There's Jacob. Thank you guys very, very much for your memberships. It means a lot for us, or to us. There we go. There's Maze. Jacob, there's you. Awesome. There we go. And there's available space for more members. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then this is the membership temple, where we're building out a membership in honor, or a temple in honor of our members. This, of course, is the Base Legend admins. So there's myself, Gwen, and Jay sitting up here, being all cool. Still need to put a lot more. Oh, what's up, Master of Food? Good to see you. Didn't see you pop in. And then over here, we have the Architects Hall. And so each architect has their own special effigy wing. And so this is Major Killer's wing. And Jacob, or not Jacob, excuse me, Daniel. Daniel is getting the next wing here. I meant to do this instead. Let's go ahead and move this over here. There we go. All right, we got to rebuild this real fast. There we go. I said rebuild it. Come on. If I have to, I have to. All right, so, and as I said, if we get up to 550, I will switch over on this stream and we'll add more. I need 1 more rock. 1 more stone. I don't have console commands activated right now. It got big though. Hang on, let me just peek down and show you guys. It got big, so there's still a lot more that we want to add to it, but it goes deep. It goes very, very deep. All right, so just need this one stone, and then we can get back to work on Daniel's hall here. I don't really know what to put into Daniel's hall. Yeah, finally the weekend. I'm excited that it's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. It has been a non-stop week for myself. Okay, so now that that's done, we can actually cut out a new space here. Huh, you know what I just realized? I never actually laid down the ability for me to do this. Man, and I don't want to wait until winter because winter just ended because I just finished this base here. Let me go ahead. The base is mostly built. We'll switch over and we'll turn on console command so we can add in Daniel's room here. One sec. Hey, Jacob upgraded his membership to an architect. Hang on. I'm going to go fix that before I turn on the console commands here. Thank you very much, Jacob. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Looking forward to throwing down on some GTA with you, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. You and Major Killer as well. All right, so we'll take that skull away. So that means we got another room that we got to carve out over here. Got another one of these. Not a problem. Ain't going to complain about getting new members, right? All right, so we got to move. First things first is move. I want the torch. All right, whatever. Let me just cut. Now are you going to give me the torch? Huh? Is that torch just going to forever hang right here? There we go. Okay. And chop. The pop-up thing does work. Yeah, I was able to fix Streamlabs finally. All right, Jacob. So since you're on the stream, I'm gonna give you your choice of armor. What armor option do you want inside of your little effigy room here? Should we call them demigods? I don't know. I don't know if we want to go that far. All right, let's make it winter. Cheats. Oh, I misspelled cheat. Let's try this again. Okay. Well, hello there. Capitals. I don't even know how to pretend to be British. I had to do a British accent for like a play in high school, and I was terrible at it. I sounded like those dudes in Always Sunny in that episode where they're doing the American Revolution. And they're just like, hello. Yeah, that's me. That's me. All right, let's do this right. There we go. How you doing today, Zach? You doing good? All right, and then season, winter. I got rid of all of my storage. Well, that sounds relaxing. That's kind of how I want to spend my Fridays. So I got rid of all of my storage, and so I'm going to have to actually chop down a couple trees. I did activate console commands, as you guys just saw, but I don't know if I want to use console commands past just making it winter real fast so I can get a frame done. It's been fun building. Okay, like to be 100% honest with you guys, for like the last 2 hours, I switched to doing console commands, but a lot of this I just built just in my free time, which was super fun to do console command lists. But yeah, for like the last 2 hours, I did switch console commands on just to knock it out and get it done because we started getting members. Like before I could even announce that memberships were available on the channel, Major Killer comes in the day that we start our memberships and he's like, oh, I'm going to become a member. You can't say anything about it, Kevin. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything about it except for thank you. All right. What? Why'd you run away? Don't run away. I just have a shotgun. Don't run away. Love that initial lag when you first use the shotgun. Like, it's just such a fun thing. Okay. Well, now he's dead. Oh, I should mention there's also a lot of torches in this one, so that's why the frame rate's really, really terrible. Sorry about that. Ooh, convention. What convention you go to tomorrow, 17? What are you going to do? I love when there's a frame rate while they're like a frame rate issue when they're charging at you, and you can see the initial hit of the shell on their face. It's fantastic. What's up, bud? How you doing? Thanks for confirming that the ice is frozen. Okay. All right, so now that that's done, you know what? Here, Virginia, can you, like, do something here? Can you... I'm never going to use this. You have the pistol, okay? Go have some fun with that. Go have some fun. A wargaming con? That sounds like fun. Don't run away. I only have a shotgun. Man, you'd be surprised how many times I, like, go to cut shorts from our content and I listen to myself talk and I'm like, I sound like a moron. Why is anybody subscribed to us? And so I am very, very appreciative, of course. Fuck off. Maybe don't come at me with absolutely no weapons, you know? But anyway, I like this part of the base. It's a nice part of the base. Building on a lake is fun in this game. Like, super fun. Why are you not letting me do the thing? That's annoying. It's, like, really annoying. Well, how can I do this? Yeah, no worries, Jacob. You guys know that you never need to be sorry. I don't care. That was a woman. Dude is a gender-neutral term. I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I fully believe that dude is gender-neutral. All right, hang on. Let's see if we can trigger any type of grid snapping. Huh? Huh? That looks like that's on the grid, right? Yeah, that was on the grid. Okay, cool. That works out. Yeah, so I firmly believe that dude is a gender-neutral term. You can use it for men, you can use it for women, you can use it for people who are different genders than that. And so it is kind of just what it is. It's a very fun way of going about through life. Call everybody dude. Call my wife dude. And now that I really think about it, I don't think my wife calls me dude. Gonna have to ask her about that. Probably annoys the hell out of her. 5-star hotel on the beach. That sounds exciting. I want to see that. If you're not in our... Oh, wait. I have this whole, like, join our Discord thing on the screen, but then I stupidly didn't put a link out. If you're a fan of base building, click this link that's going to be in the pinned comment here. This is our Discord link for the Base Legend Discord. It's a group of people who really enjoy building stuff in games. Error, try again. What? Why are you being all stupid? Error, try again. Hang on one sec. Oh well. Hopefully one of my mods shows up soon, and either Jay or Gwen can add that. But either way, for some reason I can't add my own Discord link in. All right, let's go ahead and get a bunch of stones, finish out these floors here. And then we got to add in some more effigies for both Jacob and... Why did I put these there? These shouldn't be here. They're supposed to be here. And then we'll put in some more effigies for Daniel and Jacob here. I have never played Day Shift at Freddy's. I've actually never even played Five Nights at Freddy's, which I know is almost sacrilegious because of the amount of horror games that we stream on this channel. But it's one of those games that I want to play, but I've never gotten around to it for some reason. It looks awesome. Same with all of those like Five Nights at Freddy and similar games, the spin-offs. What's the other one? Like Five Nights at Treasure Island, the Disney parody. That one even looks awesome. You just tortured your PC? What? I'm not going to be here. We say something, but tell your wife that I am sorry and I don't regret anything, but I can't live it. Daniel, don't leave. Look at what's next to your name. Did you notice? May's gifted you membership. And so first of all, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you, Daniel. It's okay. And nobody give Daniel a hard time. He was just messing around, and it's okay. But May's gifted you membership, so now you don't even have to complain about not having your custom role in Discord. You can get a custom role in Discord if you want. But yeah, that's my only rule on this, is just be nice to my mods. That's all. They're good people. They're good people. But either way, it's all good. I am a person who believes in second, third, fourth, fifth, maybe even more chances. People just need to show that they're willing to be better. That's the motto. 1% better every day. Like, we're not trying to hit perfection every single day. We're just trying to get 1% better, right? That's what we're doing. It's like, what did you guys do that was 1% better today? I closed 3 brand partnerships on my other YouTube channel. So I'm like going into this weekend ecstatic. Just like, yeah, making some really good content this week. How is Gwen? I can't speak for her, but I mean, the last time I asked, which was a couple hours ago, she said that she was good and all of that. It's all good. It's all good, guys. Don't sweat it. Again, you guys know me. I try to keep things as chill as possible because there's too many streamers out there that are way too aggro, and they let their personal lives bleed into their streams too much, or they take their aggressions out on their chat, and it's like, oh, calm down, dude. You're playing a video game. Oh, this is looking nice. Oh, wait, nope. Didn't want to do that just yet. We need to put some more framing out. Trying to just finish out this floor. Yeah, I knew I had some stones in here. Not many, but some. A lot of them are under the water, unfortunately. What's my other channel? I don't give the name of it out. It's not like it's hard to find or anything like that, but I try not to give the name of it out. But it's a stock and finance news channel. And so we talk about like stocks and news and happenings in the United States economy. And then when I say brand deals, really what we do is we interview like CEOs of these publicly traded companies. It's a pretty cool gig. I really enjoy it. Like, it's a lot of fun, but I do try to keep both businesses separate because I look at Base Legend as a business that's very, very early on in its infancy, but that is how Jay, Gwen, and myself operate it. And so, yeah, I do just try to keep them a little separate. Hope you guys understand that. It's hard to find when you don't want it. Yeah. That means that my targeting and tagging on YouTube is working properly. Which makes me super duper happy. Chop, chop, chop. Hey guys. Yeah, thumbs up. Pull that gun out of your butt. Okay, let's go ahead and I guess we should drop all this rotten food that we're just carrying around. Don't need to be carrying any of that anymore. All right, and eat. The U.S. economy right now. Yes and no. It depends on what sectors you're looking at. If you're looking at some of the big sectors, yeah, there's like tech is moving really well, but there's a potential rug pull coming up. Not financial advice. This is not financial advice. Sorry. Like I know the SEC watches the content we produce. But yeah, so like there's a potential rug pull coming up in the tech sector just because of how inflated it is. But then everybody is also looking at Nvidia and they're like, hey, look at all these awesome chips that you guys are producing and the AI boom that's happening. So right now, out of the Magnificent Seven, like I think all but Apple are using Nvidia chips. Like Apple's going with like a new Google chip or something like that. And so it is mind-blowing to me how this trillion-dollar company Nvidia is just skyrocketing out of virtually nowhere. Not nowhere. I mean, it was semi-predictable, but either way, just mind-boggling to me how well they're performing. But that's why there's a potential rug pull, is because it just seems so overvalued at this point. Even though there's still so much more to go, like there's still so much more potential on that one. But I work specifically in the small and micro cap space, which are companies that are valued at less than $500 million. I wish Virginia had a voice too. I really hope that one of the future updates that hopefully we're going to get tomorrow, right, Dill? I think that they're eventually going to add a voice for her. You know, like eventually, like in early access, if I remember correctly, Gianu wasn't voiced. Like, and we had to wait for Gianu to come in with a voice. Maybe wrong about that one. But anyway, back to U.S. economy. In my sector, the small and micro cap space, everyone's broke. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is broke in the small and micro cap space. And so we're starting to see a little bit of a rebound there. Do a shriek's phone? What? What's a shriek phone? Shriekasophone? Shrieksophone? Shrexophone? What? Dude, Tetris theme goes hard. It is a great song. I'm a metalhead, so I can give you like metal. Like, if you want to listen to metal, I can give you some good metal choices. Is there somebody under my base? What are you doing? Trying to destroy my base? Fuck off, dude. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Just took off your armor. Yeah, it's all good. Not everybody's into metal. That's why I figured I'd ask before I just start dropping bans on you and stuff like that. Not everybody's into metal, and I respect that. I'm into kind of everything. So, like, it's definitely not just metal. Earlier in the car, I was listening to Bluey with my daughter. That was fun. Log to the face. What's up, Glenn? How you doing? Even though I just asked you that like about an hour ago in person. More into the techno? I enjoy some techno. In my college days, I was really into dubstep and things that made dubstep sound good. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Know what I mean? Say no more. You like classical music? I also enjoy the classical music. That's fun. This is going to take forever. Oh my God, I just realized how long this is going to take. Worth it. See, this is why we wanted to do the membership mansion or membership temple, so that we painstakingly build this base every time. Ah, shit. That's something that I'm working on. I can't give it away because we haven't launched the channel yet. But one of my business partners reached out to me, and he's got a extensive classical music opera background. And he reached out to me, and he was just like, "Hey, man, I'm thinking about launching my own YouTube channel about like opera and classical." And I was like, you've come to the right person. Let's launch a YouTube channel together about opera and classical music. And so I might be doing a third YouTube channel in the very near future. The amount of hours I have in this game? Shit, now I'm actually curious. Hang on. I've only ever played it on the PC through Steam. So, we'll see. I only have 186 hours on record. Yeah, that's it. Only 186. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. I mean, you can beat the game in like 4 hours. So I guess if you're trying to beat the game, Get it, Virginia. Yeah, you take care of that. So yeah, just under 200 hours there. Master of Food looking at my games on Steam. You guys can add me on Steam too. I don't care. It's just Base Legend. Exact same as it is on here. Thought I had more. I thought I had more too, to be honest with you. But like games are surprising like that. Like I thought I had over like 800, 900 hours in Payday 2 because of the amount of times that I've just played that game through, right? And for some reason, that just all those hours didn't register. Oh, Gwen, you're here now. I get to show you your effigy. Hang on. This door. So this is the Base Legend Hall. And so there's you, me, and Jay hanging out. I still need to finish decorating that one. But right now, we have 2 architect members on the channel now, Daniel and Jacob. And so we're building out their halls right now. Major Killers Hall, right there for being our first architect. And then all the way over here, just for the people who are new to the membership temple. Over here, this is May's Survival Saga. Trying to remember all of you guys. I'm trying to keep all the membership handles in my head. So that way, as we go up to them every single time, we can give you guys a name drop. Pretty happy about it. I like how our hall turned out. Definitely think that we can build it out a little bit more. Want End Night Games to add some decorations. You guys want to see the coolest part of this base, though? So, again, I told you right at the end of this build, probably the last 2 hours, I turned on console commands because I was so fed up with this damn walkway. Okay? So check this out. You just drop off these 4 logs, and then we'll go back out the front. Those are not logs. Wasup, you were just here, Jacob. Welcome back, Jacob. Welcome back. All right, so check this out. So I told you guys, we were going from this lake all the way to the coast. Okay? That's what I wanted to do with this base. And that's what we set out to do on Base Legend, is make the biggest things that we can possibly think of. And so I still need to add all the pieces. You know what? It's cooler at night. It looks cooler at night. Give me a second. Do Gwen and I play together? We play some games together. We don't play like survival or survival horror together. Let me just set the time of day. But we play a lot of building games together. Love how the subscriber or membership temple looks at night. But this is what we're after. The golden walkway all the way down to the beach. 70 hours on Grounded. What? That's awesome, dude. That's actually something that we're going to do in an upcoming stream, and she has agreed to it. And so I'm going to hold her to it, and she can't take it back. Is I'm going to sit Gwen down at my computer and have her go through some different horror games and just kind of experience them for the first time. I think that's going to be fun. What's going on, Zach? Hope you're doing well, bud. Oh, yeah, you could probably tell us where some of the caves are and stuff like this. But anyway, I told you I wanted a walkway all the way from where our temple was all the way down to the beach, and that's what we did. This took forever, and I mean forever. Even with, like I told you, last hour or two, I turned on the console commands on this base because it was just way too much. It was this walkway, getting it lined up to where you can shoot a rope ladder down all of it. Like, it was just ridiculous. But we did what we set out to do. Something Elder Scrolls, right? Didn't mean to jump off of that. Whoops. Fall off of that. Falling with style, right? Is this going to be the MP or map for download when finished or something? I could turn a couple of my bases into some downloadable mods. I wouldn't be opposed to that. The castle base would work really well as a downloadable mod. That location's really good because it's really early on in the game location wise. All right, there's the end of the walkway. But yeah, there we go. I told you, accessible from the beach all the way down to the coast. And then, all right, if you're in a dark room, you got a few seconds here. It's gonna get bright in 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right, so anyway, got this gorgeous gold walkway the whole way up. Oh, hang on. Apparently, I need to eat something. You know what? Screw this. I got console commands on. There we go. Tripping with style. There you go. But yeah, I could make some of these bases downloadable. I'm thinking that would be a fun idea. Let's get on back up there. And we finished the walkway. So you know what? Season, spring. Let's melt the snow. Ha, Pixel Junk Monsters. You guys ever play Pixel Junk Monsters? That's a fun tower defense game. I constantly have the music from that game stuck in my head. It's a fun game, man. Basically, you are a tiki god, I guess. And you have these little monster creatures that I don't remember the names of right now. And you have to protect them from these evil monsters coming in to steal them. It's a fun tower defense game. A beachside hotel. I like it. I like it. I'm for it. Maybe on a different save file, though, because this one is just so robust right now. Are we melting? Am I beating the thaw? Yeah, I think I'm beating the thaw. Hang on. I kind of want to show this off after things have thawed out. Okay. There's the thaw line. I love watching things defrost in this game. And joining this one, this is just a single playthrough. Unfortunately, Jacob. Ooh, 547. Thank you very much. That means that in 3 more subscribes, we'll switch over to, what's it called? The Sub Mansion, which is a beachside hotel, essentially, where we are building a base where every single subscriber on the channel represents 1 log in the game. That's the next one that I'm doing, actually, Master of Food. You hit it nail on the head. Is the next one's going to be a cliffside base. I saw this really gorgeous cliffside base in the Reddit channel. Holy hell, did I get inspired. And so I have some fun ones that I really want to do for that. All right, so let's get back up to the subscribe or membership temple. God, I got to get these names right. Best walkway I've ever built in this game, though. Love how it's just right next to this creek, or on top of the creek, too. Almost there. Almost at the top. Cliff bases are fun. Oof. Glass panel on what? That's terrifying. Like glass panel on your ceiling or something? Yeah, drop some base picks. I want to see base picks. I like base picks. Lip bite emojis all day. All right, there's the membership temple. Fuck off, Moose. There's the membership temple. Got some more rocks that we got to bring in. I need to go grocery shopping today. I'm like all out of food. Like, you know you're out of food when you're eating what your toddler eats for lunch. And so I had a peanut butter and banana sandwich for lunch. I mean, it was delicious. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I 10 out of 10 would eat again. But yeah, always fun when that's a big realization when you're just like, oh, what do you want for lunch, my 2-year-old kid? Oh, okay, peanut butter and bananas? Okay, sounds good. That's what I'm going to do, too. Come on. Probably should have made another staircase on the other side if I'm going to be picking up this many rocks on that side. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I sing that probably 2 or 3 times a day to my kid. Just painstakingly adding it in. You guys are worth it. Our members are worth it, though. That's one of the reasons why we want to do the majority of this base without console commands. Like, if you guys are willing to not only subscribe to this channel, but become members on this channel, we are going to hand craft you a portion of our base, one brick at a time. All in all, another brick in the wall. Nobody's picked up on, I guess you can't really see them that well. But yeah, I have the two heads from Pink Floyd sitting on that bookshelf. My wife and I are big Floyd fans. I need to get this up here too, because there needs to be one more log. Oh, come on. That was a perfect throw. 10 tons of uranium to eat. You got that uranium fever? This is probably the best song in Fallout 4 in my mind. The Uranium Fever song. Great song. That's a song that plays rent-free in my head all the time. I guess royalty-free is the best way of saying that. All right. Getting it done. I like this location of a base. This base location was suggested by our very own Dill Pickle. Ah, that's right. That's the name of the album. Division Bell. Oh, yep. I forgot. I thawed out the ice. Let's get off of that before it melts fully. I don't remember any of the lyrics to Uranium Fever except for that one just hook. Just Uranium Fever. Such a great song. Great tune. Did you guys catch Jay's stream of Void Train on Wednesday? Dude, that game looks sick. I had only seen like very small trailers for it before, but oh my god, that game looks sick. Like ridiculously cool. I'd be for it. I'll be honest with you, and I feel terrible about this. Like, hang on one sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, I feel terrible about this, and Gwen's kind of alluding to it right now. But one of the downsides of being a streamer when you're a parent is, like, I want to spend time with my family and kids, right? So, like, I want to hang out with you guys, but I also want to spend time with my family, which I guess isn't the downside, right? The downside is by the time I put my kid to bed, I'm beat. I am exhausted, and I mean, like, the most exhausted ever. So it kind of has to be some very specific circumstances for me to be able to line some stuff up like that. But I'm totally down to game with you guys. And I know that I say that on a regular basis. It's just we got to figure out time zones. We got to figure out all of that type of stuff. And so I feel like that. Well, I did promise, because I've been doing a lot of late night work and gaming and stuff like that. It's movie date night for Gwen and I. And so I'm actually going to be preoccupied tonight, but I appreciate that. Appreciate the offer. I am down to do some GTA this weekend, though. You guys got to let me know if you're okay with me streaming us doing GTA this weekend, though. I did launch a criminal enterprise the last time I was on, and the bird just flew through my base. Whoa, slow it down. And then, oh, it's all good. He's going to be streaming on a regular basis, and so if I understand correctly, Jay gets, is he tomorrow or is he Sunday? I can't remember, but he does one weekend day now too, and then I do one too. What are you looking at? Put a shirt on. This is YouTube, lady. Come on, ridiculous. That was neither educational or medical in nature. Really? That took one? Wow. I was expecting that crossbow bolt to go through his creepy armor. That worked really well. Sounds good. I don't know if you've seen it, but Jacob has his actively playing up on Discord, and so he's the most played. He's the person in our Discord community who has the most hours clocked in a game over me. Okay, the person streaming, right? He's got more hours clocked than me here in Grand Theft Auto 5, sitting at 15 hours straight. Jay's tomorrow. I'm Sunday. All right. Let's check in with Major Killer, because I know that we're trying to do some heists. But yeah, if we can get Major and 17 or anything like that, I'm down to do some GTA online this weekend. Rock some heists, make some money. You know, I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking about installing Minecraft onto this computer. I don't know if I want to like really go that route and do Minecraft content, because like once you go down that rabbit hole, it's hard to come out of that rabbit hole. You know what I mean? And so we'll see. But I've been thinking about putting Minecraft on this computer. Tell Obsidian to put Grounded on a Steam sale or something like that. Like, I want to get a copy of it, but I do not want to pay full price for it yet. You need to go touch some grass. 49 hours at once in Minecraft. That's crazy. Major said Friday or Saturday. Okay. All right. Man. Okay, we'll have to figure this out. We'll have to sync on the times. Because if Jay's streaming tomorrow, I don't want to overlap Jay. You don't want to forget about Dre or Jay. You know, and so let me think about this, but we might be able to make it work. Okay, almost done. Just 10 more stones. Actually, wait, no. It's 5 times 5. So that's 25. 50 more stones. And so that's going to require approximately 13 trips. So yeah, Jacob, did you tell me what armor you wanted in yours? I said put a shirt on. It's YouTube. God, this topless lady trying to get me kicked off my stream. That's not a bad idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that, though, but that's actually a pretty good idea. I don't know if you guys would be down for that, but if we do it earlier in the day, like when my kid's napping, that's a good time to do it. I could probably do it tomorrow around this time, like between about 2 and 4, if that works for you. Wait, sorry, Gwen, what? What am I missing? Oh, yeah, I guess I should say it, because he asked me to, and all of that. So Gwen, Daniel popped in for a couple minutes. He sent one message saying that he felt sorry, but he didn't hold anything back, and then he left. I didn't fully understand what he was trying to say, but I think he left before he realized that Maze gifted him a membership, and he can just get the Discord role. And so, yeah, I should probably make those doors gold, but I kind of want stuff to stand out. Where does who work? Where do I work? You guys know where I work. YouTube. I sit in this room for like 10 hours a day. Like 3, maybe 4 hours for Base Legend, and then 6, 7 hours for the other channel. What did you miss? Nothing really. Just been kind of running back and forth, doing all these rock deliveries, so that way we can keep building up this base. Put a shirt on, woman. Oh, you know what? Done with this lady. Done with you. Okay. That was a good shot. I was actually kind of impressed about that one. I love how after you plate these, you can like see your reflection in them. If you look to like the right sides. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Always got a great level of respect for people who understand mechanical engineering and like that type of just machinery care and stuff like that. I know you didn't care about it. And I know that I don't normally put my foot down about anything, right? Because I don't care about things too. But we're at least going to make sure that certain things are adhered to. Okay. Don't know how many more I got left. I think that was, 3 trips? So that means I need like 9, 10 more. Don't sit and play Minecraft for 49 hours. I won't. I'll try not to. The longest I've ever gone, actually, like it's not even that long, but a buddy of mine, you guys know Marathon Monday? Do you guys have Marathon Monday in your respective countries? So Marathon Monday is any day that you get a 3-day weekend in college. The Monday of that 3-day weekend is the Marathon Monday. And so the way it works is you start when the first person in your house wakes up. So like that's when the marathon begins. And you go wake each other up. Wait, what? Respectfully though. She's pregnant, so I mean let's prove that one too. Jacob gets the golden bone armor. I like it. Alright, we'll get Jacob some golden Solifite armor. Major Killer, let me know. I gave you just regular bone armor, but let me know if you want different armor as well. I figured it was fitting for your room, but let me know if you want some different armor in there as well. But yeah, so Marathon Monday, so you would start every single morning or Monday on a 3-day weekend. Whenever somebody would wake up, you'd go and wake up your other roommates with a beer in hand for them, and you would hand it to them while they are sitting in bed. Okay, my college house was like 4 bachelors, including myself, and then Gwen moved in. It was kind of fun. But so anyway, we would just wake each other up with a beer and then just start hanging out and playing video games. And then we would throw a big beer pong party at the end of the night. Like that was Marathon Mondays. It would start at probably about 6 a.m. and you'd start drinking, and then you would end the night when like the last person passed out. And then the next morning, you had to go to class the next day, right? And so we would always do a kegs and eggs party where people would stay over, and then I would cook them up some breakfast the next morning, and we'd drink the rest of the beer. Because there's no better hangover cure than cheesy scrambled eggs and more beer. Why is one room having gold walls? Hey, Alan, good to see you. So this is the membership temple. So all of our members get honored inside of this base. Wow, that's shiny. And so I'm in the process of making the entire thing gold. I ran out of Solifite. And so that's the answer. I'm just out of the resource to make everything gold. And so I'm just building everything else in the process. All right, 3 more trips. Bone armor looks cool. You like the mesh armor. I think I got a whole set of tech armor on me. Yeah, I got a whole set of tech armor here. All right, hang on. Let's pop this off real fast. Come on, pop off. There we go. All right, tech mesh. This is one of my personal favorite sets because it lights up when you're wearing it. And so it acts as a little bit of a lighting device. Spaghetti, man, do you know what? That's actually, I would understand that too, because when I went to school, like high school, they made some awesome baked spaghetti too that I have never been able to recreate since my high school days. And so like I made some amazing spaghetti just last night or maybe the day before. It was awesome. It was really good, but it still was not as good as that baked spaghetti from high school. Don't remember using the golden bone armor. So that was added in the patch update that came out after 1.0. Yeah. And so the golden Solifite armor wasn't until after that patch update that they did. What's up, gaming dad? All right, quick shout out to my buddy Joseph here. So, Gaming Dad is an old friend. We go way back, about 10, 12 years. Back when we were working at the see, you can't say this on your platform, Joseph, but I can say it on my platform. Back when we were working at the DIC clinic, the erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation clinic, where we help dudes get it up. Our motto was, we help you get hard, and then your life gets hard when your bank account goes broke. That medication was expensive. It was like $198 a dose. So we had patients paying like $200 to just get an erection and do their wives. So anyway, Joseph here used to work with me at said clinic, and he used to take care of, he was actually doing one of the more ethical sides of the business, if you ask me. He was working the appointment setting side, and not the hardcore sales side that I had to do the customer service stuff with. What the hell? I told you, I had a weird career. I had a weird career history before this. Glad you're finally able to catch a stream. But anyway, back to my shout out. Gaming Dad on TikTok. Make sure you go check him out. Dude is one of the funniest Red Dead Redemption streamers I've ever seen. And he's been streaming Detroit Once Human, or Become Human. Wow, not Once Human. That's one of the games we stream on this channel. But has been streaming Detroit Become Human. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have a teleporter up here. I forgot I put that up there. So, yeah, make sure that you guys go check out the Gaming Dad on TikTok. Funny content. You guys remember how you were being like, hey, you should, like, dance on your streams, Kevin? I don't dance. Because I watch Joe's. Oh, dude, fuck off. These stupid mutants. Hang on. Oh, she's, like, jumping at me. She's mid-jump right now. Sucks to be you. I'm sure there's more of them out here somewhere. Sorry, got distracted. So anyway, go check out Joseph, Gaming Dad, on TikTok. You won't be denied. His dancing streams make me laugh every single day. He also does horror content too. What was that? What's that game where you're like the Scottish guy on the oil rig? Still Wakes the Deep, right? That game is amazing. And he just did a full walkthrough of that game. So anyway, great streamers. We got some good streamers that come and hang out here. You were not mentally prepared for what my old job used to be. That was a fun job to interview for. You guys, yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I mean, you shouted me out the last time I was on your stream, so I appreciate that. My favorite story from working at that clinic was actually how I got the job. Because I applied at just through a Craigslist ad, like just through like a regular job listing site, and just applied to work at whatever, the sales office that was hiring, right? Yeah, good stuff. And so when I went to go in for the interview, they didn't tell me anything about what we were selling, anything about like what the clinic did, anything like whatsoever. And the guy, I'm not going to say his name on a live stream, but for Joseph's sake, his name started with the letter E. So E hands me a script, and he says, I'm going to go into the other room, and I'm going to call you on this phone, and I want you to just pick it up and read through the script and just go through everything, and I'm going to try to kind of just like throw you off your game a little bit. So I hadn't looked at the script yet. And we get into it, and I'm not joking. The first line of it, or the second line of it, is, we're calling to follow up with you on your interest in our erectile dysfunction medication. And I had never seen anything like this before. I'd never practiced anything. Like I didn't even know what I was doing, right? And so I'm cold reading the script. The word penis is on there like 10 times. The word erectile dysfunction's on there 3 times. Like, and I know this because I helped write it eventually. And so, like, I was like, what the hell am I getting into? But I really, really, really needed a job, right? And so I went through that whole process, and come to find out, he comes back in the room and just goes, okay, that was pretty good. So the whole reason why I needed you to do that is I needed to make sure that you could get through that script without laughing into a patient's face. I was like, Oh, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, that was the most awkward just entry into a job I've ever had in my entire life. And that's only one of the weird jobs that I've had over my career. I told you guys the story about how I got fired from by Bret Michaels, the singer of Poison. That was a fun story. Wait, $2 if I play. I'm always a little terrified whenever somebody's just like, "I'm gonna play this on stream," and I haven't vetted the content yet. I don't know if that's I don't know if my dignity is worth $2, Jacob. It's not. It's worth like about $1.25 if I'm being honest with you. You're too childish. Somebody go watch Jacob's video in Discord, and all I need you to do is just tell me NSFW or SFW. That's it. And be honest with me. It has to be somebody that I trust, okay? But yeah, let me know if I can play it on this stream, because I did not turn on 18 and older. All right. There we go. So we got Jacob's room, and we got Daniel's room. I mean, I'm not, but 20 is a 20, right? All right, let's see here. Oh, you know what? No. I was going to cheat again. I was going to turn on instant book build, but we're doing this right. Sorry, guys. I keep forgetting that I have to do this right. We can't lie about our membership temple. Membership temple's built by hand. Except for the last hour of it when I got really angry at myself and I just wanted to get it done. That's the only exception I'm making. Comes up as unavailable to you? All right, hang on. It's a YouTube clip, so I'm thinking it's safe. But I'm almost terrified here. It's my jam, dude. I don't speak Spanish that well. Like, I know a couple words. I know how to cuss people out in Spanish, but that's about it. I mean, it's like nothing more than you're going to see at Telemundo. So, yeah, what could I say for work? So all he's saying is just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's my kind of music, man. Oh, yeah. Look at those finger dancing. Jivey. I feel bad for this model right here because they probably were just like, "Can you just dance for a little bit? We just want this is your audition. We just want you to dance for a little bit." Okay, we'll let you know. And then she disappeared and she fucked off and they were just like, "All right, we got what we needed." You know, because that happens all the time. At least that happens here in the States. Jacob doesn't owe me $2 at all. I was honestly curious myself. Why is she in a cube room? Oh, look at that dude. He's throwing it down. I was working with a sales guy a while ago, and he was an accordion player in a mariachi band. And that's what I love about living out here in Southern California. It's like half of the people out here play mariachi music. I love mariachi music. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate that. That was jivey. I kind of want to listen to more of these guys. Wait, what? Click on the link in the top. What? What did I miss? Yeah, dude. Yeah, the exchange rates and all that. It's all good. Appreciate it either way. Thank you. Don't worry about it. I don't care, guys. I told you the membership costs, the donations, and all that. It just offsets the server costs and the donations. And actually, that's one thing that I plan on doing this month is boosting our Discord, so that way we get a little bit. Okay, bye-bye, bikini lady. Bye-bye. You were fun. Onward. Back to horror games. You know, I'm just gonna throw it out here. There was more like sexual content in Sons of the Forest than there was in that video. So I don't even know why I worry about this stuff. As long as it's not in one of our NSFW channels on Discord, which if you guys are new to the Discord or new to Discord, don't be afraid of the channel, the NSFW channel name. I know it's dick pics, but it's not those kind of dicks. Everybody on our channel liked making fun of dictators, and due to terms of service, we had to give them all an NSFW channel. Oh, there it comes through. Okay, there you go. There's your burger, Jacob. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate all of our donations. But yeah, so don't be afraid of our NSFW channel, Dick Pics. It's just named that way because there's like one too many pictures of Stalin. One too many? I don't know. I'm sorry, but my favorite was Jesus Kevin. Why did I bring these in here? I didn't need these. Okay, so let's think about this. So Jacob wants golden Solophyte armor. I think I got a full set of golden Solophyte armor on me, which is good because I don't want to have to set that up again. All right, so let's set up Jacob's effigy here. Ba-bam. There you go. It's safe. LOL. Hey, you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it. This is Sons of the Forest. This is Sons of the Sons of the Forest Gaming Dad. You know, but aren't the best things in life repetitive, Glenn? I think the best things in life are... I don't know if that's true. That's not an accurate statement, actually. The best things in life. Heard that rap. Let us know what she thinks of it, Zach. That's funny. Ah, skunk. You stay away from me, Mr. Skunk. All right, so we just need some sticks. It's the main thing we need right now. You're in danger. Oh, no. It's all good. Jacob, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it, dude. Don't sweat it. You're good. Why are you not coming down? That tree should have come down by now. There we go. I feel like Zach wants to be crushed by his girl every day. I get that vibe. Yikes, that frame rate was terrible. There we go. Wait, is that a log tree? What? Stupid logs. Want sticks, not logs. There's a stick. Also be easier in the daytime. How is the queen today, Zach? Hope she's doing good. Oh, what happened? I just got a squishy sound on me. Wow. That is... I don't know. Is that late or early for you? All right, this should just be sticks. Emphasis on should. Oh, mutant somewhere. I really don't... Okay, I do have a gun on here. Don't know where the mutant is. All right, so if we... It's going to take a little while to get all these sticks. That's one downside of this versus like other games like Green Hell and Stranded Deep and stuff like that, is you can't just cut your logs down into sticks. Your logs break down into firewood and planks and stuff like that. Is that... Okay, Master Food. Is that the Indian singer... Because it's one of my favorite stories in all of music. There's a story of an Indian singer, and I don't know his name. I don't know anything of his music, but he was criticized because he would put just attractive women in very, very scantily clad outfits dancing around in his videos. And so every single person would constantly critique him, just being like, you're sexualizing women for likes and views. And if you didn't have the sexualization of women, then you would not be famous at all. And so his response to it was making a music video where he is the only person in the music video, and it's just him repeated over and over, and he's like dances with himself in the background and stuff. Like, it's hilarious. And it's his most popular video. Like, it's amazing. It's actually, they just added it in February of this year, Joseph, and it increases viewership by approximately 40% on YouTube. And so this one right now, we've put in 233 views. If I were streaming horizontally right now, I'd probably be sitting at, I'm guessing at this, but probably maybe 20, 30 views aside from the reoccurring people. And so, yeah, it is worth it. All you have to do is just set OBS to a vertical format, and then it just populates in the shorts feed, very similarly to how you would just kind of set up TikTok in OBS. But yeah, we didn't know about it for the longest time too. And then I was hanging out in a Discord channel, and another creator who streams game content, I can't remember his name right now, which is kind of driving me crazy because I'm about ready to shout him out for something, told me that he gained 3,000 subscribers in 1 month from doing vertical streaming. And so he kind of coached me through it all. There's more videos that I need to watch. All right, sounds good. Let me finish this this effigy real fast. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do those. Those ones I might need to watch. You stream on YouTube too? I watch you exclusively on TikTok. And so I did not know that you were streaming on YouTube as well. But yeah, if you have the pro version of OBS, you can actually stream TikTok, YouTube vertical, and YouTube horizontal, like all at the same time. All right, Jacob, golden solo fight, right? 3 more subscribers, and I can add 92 more logs onto the sub mansion. That's right, Zach. Nice. Gwen, remind me after I get off of this stream that I need to hit up Gaming Dad on YouTube as well. I don't think I've subscribed on that one. I cannot play that one. I know that I can't play that one, Jacob. That is one of the greatest rap songs ever released. But I know that this channel would be canceled, banned, and forced to stream on Kick exclusively if I played Rappin' for Jesus on this channel. He's the original G. All right, this is Daniel's effigy. Giving him leaf armor. Thank you. Thank you, Gwen. When I was a kid, I used to... Kid? No. When I was a teenager, I used to think that was one of the funniest videos on the internet. And then I realized just how just downright wrong that video is. Am I missing one? I'm missing logs or rocks. Glad I brought these in here. Guess I did this subconsciously. There it is. Okay, am I still any in here? No, that one's closed. That one's closed off. All right. Let's see. What else do we need to put inside of Jacob's effigy room here? I need to hook this up first. Get some more lights in here. Nice. That is how you do it. That's what I'm hoping to actually set up this month too, is multi-streaming, because I know there's some people in our community that prefer to watch horizontal as opposed to vertical, but we just get so much more viewership on vertical. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys, because that is like blistering loud in my headphones here. All right, I'm out of skulls. Man, guys, I actually got to go hunting for you guys. And by hunting, I mean I got to go kill some humans. Any around here? Nice that it's like daytime. No, just see Kelvin over there. All right, well, let's just jump down. Mario with the finger. Oh, heard one. Where you at? All right, whatever. Let's just go to the nearest camp. Go get these skulls real quick. Dude, I swear, that is one of the funniest memes I've ever seen when you guys put my head on that body. Where's my hang glider? Where the hell's my hang glider? Damn it. All right, that means we're going over to Giannu's camp, so that way we can get our hang glider. One should have spawned over there. That cracked me up. Oh, Jacob, that cracked me up so much. You know what the funniest part is? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to go that route. Never mind. Love just running by these cultists every few minutes. I kind of want to know where your profile picture comes from, Master of Food. On Discord, that is. Being jacked, that is another way of saying really muscular. Yeah. That's what it means. I know jacked has different connotation in your country. There's the camp. Wait, what's... Hang on, it kind of sounds like there's like a Legsy following me. Never mind. We talked about that on a stream one day. How Jesus was incredibly ripped in every Western civilization depiction of him. Dude, I'm trying, Joseph. Trying to get to a point where I can do one stream or one subscriber for every pull-up and rip my pull-up bar for a stream. But to be 100% honest with you guys, I can't do more than like 2 or 3 at a time. The joys of losing a lot of weight and still not gaining any muscle. All in due time, though. All in due time. All right, so anyway, we're just hanging out at this camp here, just getting some supplies here. I've seen that video. I remember this now. Okay, thank you, Master of Food. Ascended from hell with those guns? What? I was reminded of one of my favorite scenes in a movie the other day. But do you guys ever seen that movie, that Kevin Smith movie, Dogma? Such a great movie. But there's a moment in it where George Carlin reveals Buddy Jesus. Hilarious. Hilarious moment. Hey, we might not have to go down. Sorry for killing you. You got any friends around here? Hey, you from out of town? Nice. What kind of workout you do, 17 Dragon? I'm slacking today. I've only burned 230 calories and I've only exercised for approximately 7 minutes. I'm definitely slacking today. Shrexophone. Oh my god, that's terrifying. You know what my favorite videos are on YouTube? And like I know that this is going to sound incredibly sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. My favorite videos on all of YouTube are like 3-hour videos where it's like 3 hours and randomly I insert Shrek saying donkey every like random intervals. I don't know why, but I think that's hilarious to me. To the point where like back in college, I used to like go to my friends' laptops, set up a hidden tab or something like that, set one of those up and then just walk away from it. All right, so there's another hang glider over here. Let's see if we can find a skull without going down to the beach. Fuck off, lady. What are these cave dwellers doing out here? Bad shot. Bad shot. Also a bad shot on your end. Where'd you go? Ooh, ooh, that was terrible. Yeah. It's like Indiana Jones and Raiders. All right, well, we can burn some corpses if we need them, but nice. That's fantastic. I will listen to all of the Shrexophone. I give you my word that I will listen to every single hour of that video you just shared in Discord. Sounds good. You have a good one. And don't worry about it. Have a good one. Make sure you guys subscribe to Gaming Dad on TikTok and YouTube as well. Did not know that he was streaming on YouTube. One of my favorite streamers, Gaming Dad, Red Dead Redemption, Detroit Become Human, a bunch of other really fun content too. All right, so I'm not going to bother going down to the beach here because I can just burn these corpses and get what we need. And by what we need, I just need one skull. That's it. You remember this village? This is a fun village. At like, when you first get to it, it's filled with cannibals. And then after you've kind of beaten several of the caves, it just gets overrun by cave mutants and stuff. And I love the evolution in this game. Put your lighter away. I do remember that. That was a few weeks ago, Zach. I appreciate dominant submissive relationships. Kink culture's fun. Okay, got the other skull we needed. And again, I feel like I need to clarify. I'm not being sarcastic about that. Like, I say this way too often, but I have been told that I sound sarcastic when I'm not being sarcastic. And so I feel like I need to clarify on a regular basis that I'm not being sarcastic when I legitimately say that what I just said. I don't need to clarify things. Yeah, skunk. Skunks don't really do anything to you in this game. They just make your screen a little blurry. That's fine. To each their own, dude. Takes all sorts to make a world. And I'm trying to think of something else to say, but like it's truly like it is what it is. Everybody is allowed to enjoy the things that they enjoy. You know, it's like what I tell my daughter, don't yuck somebody's yum. Like, don't knock if somebody is causing absolutely no harm to you whatsoever, there's 0 point in like knocking them for anything that they're into, you know? Yeah. Exactly. And see, that's the thing. I truly believe that there's so many angry, mean people in the world because they haven't truly found themselves. And if they spent a little bit of time kind of really investigating who they were as people, then I truly think that they would not only be happier, but that they would be more satisfied in their life. Wait, what? I hope there were no KKK members here. Otherwise, we're going to go shooting them. What are you talking about? What? Oh, you're talking about the cultists in the white. No, they're wearing white robes. The Klan was most known for walking around with hoods on because they were cowards who hid their faces because they needed to, because they knew what they were doing was terrible. So no, that was not that. They're members of I can't even remember the name of the cult, but there is a book in this that breaks that down. Sorry, I'm giving Daniel a little bit of plants at his feet. The shotgun will help anyway. Typically does. Whenever you find members of the clan, shotguns are pretty helpful. What did I come out here for? More sticks. We need more sticks to finish a planter. Just going to put a couple planters at Daniel's feet here. And then I need to think about some other stuff to put into Jacob's space. Obviously want to make sure that Jacob's all decked out too. Translate nods from English to Danish. I once saw it broken down, all the different nods that guys do to each other, and how like a nod up is like, I see you as a person. A nod down is, it's nice to meet you, like stuff like that. It's really unique. Apparently there's a whole psychology to it that we all do subconsciously. Ah, mods. Interesting. All right, so there's one. I want to fill out all of my sticks real fast, though, because it would just make things so much easier. There we go. All right, can't carry any more sticks. Are you ready, kids? Sounded like there was something. Oh, it was that little squirrel. Something was running alongside of me for the longest time. Yeah. Gotta love words like that. That mean different things. There might be. There certainly might be. All right. Add another plant thing for him. Again, just giving him a little bit of scenery here. Making things look a little bit different. Okay, 12 more sticks. What the barnacles? I swear, that show was a quotable one. That's fun. That's fun. I can't remember the last time that a human picked me up. Like, actually, I can. Years and years and years ago in high school when I played football, I was on the freshman team, and for some reason we were training with the varsity team. And we were doing blocking practice, and for some reason, I got paired up against a senior on the varsity team, and he picked me up and leveled me. It was fun. It hurt like hell. It was interesting. I can't remember another time that another human being had picked me up. You would think with how many like just trees are out and about in Sons of the Forest that it would be very, very easy to find sticks. But it's probably one of the hardest things for me to constantly have a hard supply of is just having sticks on a regular basis. Okay. So that's enough to do what we need to do, but I want to fill it out so that way if we need more, we have more, right? That's kind of where I'm at too. Like Gwen's super petite and light, and so like she's really easy to just kind of pick up and like just move to different rooms. Yeah, look at that. That's the, I didn't even need that one. Okay, I'm bringing you with me though. Bringing this stick with me. That's how you can bring 21 sticks back instead of 20. Just pick it up and not bring a tool with you. I heard whispering. Okay. Onward. No one can pick you up. Sounds like a challenge almost. Oh, there you go. You got a new subscriber there, 17 Dragonfish. Fishes. Only 3 more subs, and we can do the membership mansion. Or sub mansion. All right, let's go ahead and we'll put... We want it to look bushy and like nice. So we'll do blackberries in this one, and we'll do blueberries in the other one here. I'm going to be super mad if Kelvin and Virginia just constantly eat it. That's silly. All right, he needs something else in here. Let's put some, let's just put some wall decor up. Kind of the only thing you can put on a wall. There we go. We'll do one more. Very earthy looking room in here. Oh, nope. Put your head back on. Okay. We wanna get that last piece here. Come on, let me get that last piece. Are you gonna be stupid like this? Because even if I can't get to it, I want to be able to at least... Hang on. That's probably not going to go well. Yeah, that didn't go well. Make sure we get that hide back. All right, is there any way that I'm going to be able to get to this thing? Does not look like it. All right, that sucks. Submarine, what? I missed something. All right, so that would mean that it's right here. Haha, got it. That's one way to do it. All right. Don't cuss in front of your mom, Zach. That's never a good idea to cuss in front of your mom. Make sure they're facing the right way. All right, and there we go. There's Daniel's room. There's Daniel's room. I just realized Major's is double wide. That's why it's so long. I feel like I need to extend these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Gonna have to extend these. All right, let's add some stuff into Jacob's room, and then we'll work on extending them on another playthrough. Let's see here. What do we want to give Jacob's room? That's always a shame, dude. All right, Jacob, I'm going to put birds inside of your effigy here. Nah, that ain't going to fit that well. It will when I get everything else set up. Anything else? Like, that's the thing. There's no good, like, decoration. So I'm just going to deck you out in guns like I did with Major Killer here. Rocking on a... He does kind of look like he's rocking on a wheelchair. Definitely does. I remember when I first started streaming, I was like all excited one day to get started streaming. And I sat down to get everything going, and just OBS had an issue with it. YouTube had an issue with it. Like, everything was just like breaking on me constantly. that shit can get so discouraging. So don't let it break your spirit, 17 Dragon. Just keep going. You'll get it done. How long until the end of this stream? What's today? Today is Friday. So today I started at 2. I think I actually started maybe a couple minutes after 2, which means that I go until about 4:30 today. And so I'm going to try to get these 2 small portions done on these 2 rooms. I'll probably beef them out in my free time on another stream, but I am going to go into the other stream that I got going on, or the other save file that I got going on, and I am going to create we're going to beat the game on the other playthrough, assuming Virginia wants to become our friend, because that's all we're waiting for, is just Virginia to be our friend. Come on. Break that tree. Just need damn sticks. The joys of actually doing this by hand. I love this base because it's mostly made by hand instead of console commands. And so, I don't know, I feel like I need to do the next base without console commands too. Like launch another playthrough, go through all the caves, stay on the island, get the artifact, and then build the base again. We'll stream another victory. It'll be like the 8th time we've gone through Sons of the Forest. Yeah, about 40-ish more minutes. Unless my daughter stays asleep longer, and then I'll just keep streaming until she gets up. You want stick holders? All right, I'll put some stick holders in there. Hook you up with some good stick holders. Yeah, I would imagine Stardew with a touchpad would be terrible. Is that the, yeah, that is. That's the first video that was ever on YouTube, is me at the zoo. The absolute very first video that was ever uploaded to YouTube. Okay, so if that's the case, then I'm going to go ahead and ditch this one and ditch this one. Let's build these out. And then I'm going to move one to the other side, and then I'm going to put stick holders at the bottom. That's what we'll do. That's a game that Gwen and I could stream together. Stardew Valley. We play a lot of Stardew Valley. I was actually looking at our playtime on Stardew, and across my PlayStation, our Switch, and the PC, I have over 800 hours in Stardew Valley. And so that's a game. I mean, your farm's a base, right? That counts, right? So that counts as base legend content, right? At least I can pretend it does. Okay. And then now we'll move this one over here. So I gotta, Jacob, I owe you an apology. I don't know why, but this one's double wide, and then yours is only like a single, and then Daniel's is only a single. So I gotta fix these. I'll get that done. Okay. Weaponry. Let's see. You're getting the samurai sword. Definitely getting the samurai sword. Ooh, yeah. Golden crafted club. There you go. All right, and then stick holders. Stick storage. Make sure they're going the right way. I always mess up with the right angle of them, but it's this way, right? No, it's the other way. Pretty sure, at least. Nice. That's the way to do it. Gwen and I have been working on a perfection playthrough for the longest time. It is so hard. I think we're probably right around the same place too. Yeah, this is the right setup. At least even these out. There you go. That's Jacob for now. We'll extend that one. But yeah, we're pretty much right around the exact same way. All right, so there's our 3 architects. Not bad. Jacob, you need more on your walls. You need more on your wall. You know what? But if I'm extending your wall, I'm going to put something behind you back there. Yeah, because you see Major Killer. He's kind of like in his own space back here. And then we got all this stuff walking up to him. Yeah, we'll do the same thing here. This one, I might just keep Daniel like that. All right, and then one final look at the other effigies in here. There's Gwen, Jay, and myself. Respect for the original Base Legend crew. And then over here, this is our Pioneer Hall. There's our first Pioneer and only Pioneer, because Jacob updated his membership and became an architect this time. Thank you very much, Jacob. And thank you again for your donation, too. And so there you go. We got May's Survival Saga hanging out in the Architect Hall. Pioneer Hall, excuse me. Don't know what I'm doing with this room. Get out of my base, you squirrel. Don't know what I'm doing there yet. All right. Everything good, Kelvin? You good over there, bro? Everything good? All right. Well, let's go ahead and call it on this save file. And we'll switch on over to the other one. That sounds fun, Zach. That sounds like a good time. Man, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. But how... Okay, so if you got friendship, that means that you also got all like the recipes and stuff like that, too. Because with a lot of those recipes, you need the friendship to unlock a lot of those recipes. We're stuck. So we have all of the friendships. We have all of the obelisks. We need the clock. We need Monster Hunter. And we need all the cooking and crafting recipes. We're at like 50-60% of all of them. And so, yeah, we're pretty much kind of in a similar boat for Stardew Valley Perfection. So, Master, it's Stardew. It's very casual, like it's a very casual game. So most of the stuff is all time based, and so if you want to become friends with people, you have to give them gifts and you have to talk to them on a regular basis. And you can only talk to them every day once, and then you can only give them gifts twice a week. And so it can take 1 to 2 years to become best friends, and Perfection requires you to become best friends with every other character in the game. And so I think there's like, 28 non-playable characters too? Oh, that's right, Gwen. That's the worst. So we missed one of the cooking shows, and it was the cooking show that gives you the complete breakfast recipe. And so now we're just waiting to get the complete breakfast, and then we can get cooking recipe or all the cooking done. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I've spoiled it for myself. I went and looked up the cutscene for Perfection. I have no idea. Wait, what is this? I'm not going to type anything into my command bar right now. As much as I am thinking about how much fun that is, I don't want to type anything into my command bar right now. How many people are in the room right now? I run a VPN on this computer, and so I don't want to kind of give up where I'm broadcasting out of right now or anything like that. All right, what's taking so long? I know you're frozen. Thank you. Oh, game hard crashed on us. All right, let's re-launch real quick and let's get into the actual playthrough. The almighty girlfriend. Where can I find a woman like that, like Zachary's girl? Go watch your stream. Do you have your channel name in... Hang on. Hang on. Why are you being lame, OBS? OBS isn't giving me chat options right now. Yeah. OBS chat's being weird. I can't do anything right now. Hang on. While we're waiting for the playthrough to load here, I can do this. All right. Something must be funky with OBS because I cannot access YouTube Studio from OBS right now. Then content, and then lives, and then live now, and then click on the link. Okay. Going to your channel now, Jacob. Sorry, I couldn't just click on your name for some reason. You're not live streaming right now though, bro. You're not live right now. Don't know what you want me to do about that. 'Cause you're not live. While this is loading. Ooh. Dill, I'm looking at your base right now. I don't know if Dill's still in chat. That's nice. I like the walls leading to the water, forcing them to drown. I like the fish farm that you've made. That's nifty. That's nifty. Ooh, I like your castle build too. It kind of looks like a castle at least. That's nice. Wait, on Discord? Hang on. What's up, Jacob? Hang on. There we go. Watching your stream. It's still loading. Don't do anything. There we go. It popped up for a couple seconds before you ended your stream, but I just figured it out. Well, there you go. Enjoy that nice petting, Zach. That sounds like a fun time. But okay, that sounds exciting. That sounds really exciting. All right, I might as well leave the voice channel here on Discord. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't enjoy petting? I enjoy petting. Get off of the screen, Discord. Figure I might as well check some messages here. Would this be related to you? Dill, if you're still in chat. Is Dill still in chat? I haven't seen him in a bit. No, it doesn't look like Dill's still in chat. He sent me a message. All right. Sorry. So I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I downloaded, or excuse me, I bought baselegend.com. And so we now own our own domain, and I built the website and all that, and Jacob found the website because he just typed baselegend.com, and it links to currently baselegend.wordpress.com. Long story short, we're still in the process of getting it all set up. I was waiting for a couple things to happen, one of which happened today. And so I should, emphasis on should, be able to launch our website this week or weekend and all that fun stuff. Oh, I would imagine that was probably the most obnoxious thing in the world. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Here's kind of what we're waiting on. We have so far been trying to just befriend Virginia before we go into beating the final cave here. And so that's all I'm waiting to do is just befriend Virginia. Oh, we got a little creepy attack party here. Game's still trying to load. I love when their limbs go flying off because of shotgun hits. Man, that got him. Typically, those shots don't do it. I don't... So, every once in a while, the way that it works, guys, is every once in a while, the stream will get, like, half a second delayed or something like that. And it just kind of stacks. And so, eventually, you sit there and you're, like, 30 seconds delayed, right? And so, the longer you've sat in here, the more just delayed it tends to get. And so, that's really where it comes from. And so... if I'm ever delayed, just refresh the stream, which also helps our viewership metrics. And so that is always an option if you guys would like to see us live. Okay. A little bit of food, a little bit of drink. And then all we're doing is we're just hanging out, waiting for Virginia to become friendly with us so I can beat the damn game. Yeah, Gwen came on the stream just the other day. That's what everybody asked when we broke 500 subscribers. They were like, "Do a wife reveal," and so she agreed to it. And she came on at 500, and then she came on just I think the other day too, just like 2-3 days ago. She was on. All right, so now we get this wonderful waiting. And that's all we're really doing right now is just waiting. I hadn't used that yet. That's surprising. So I just need Virginia to be my friend. That's all. And I could probably just go into a cave and out of a cave. I was hoping that sleeping would do that. But let's just go through. Let's go over here to where the VIP cave is. What'd you miss? I don't think you missed anything. This is the save file where we're going to finally get the achievements that Steam robbed me of. Ooh, that sounds like fun, 17 Dragon. I miss art classes. Those were always my favorite classes in school, art and theater. Yes, sir. That's the plan. I can't wait to get Gwen on some horror games. Might do that next week. Fridays tend to be good days to do those types of streams, but that one does need to be a late night stream because not only is horror more appropriate at night. Oh, that's the sorry, I always get a little like, oh, what's that hiss? It's this. It's this hiss. All right, let's just go ahead and unrender the world behind us and re-render it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's some good Austrian artists out there. I get your reference, though. I'm not trying to be oblivious to it. I can't name any off the top of my head. I used to know a lot about art because I had a friend who was majoring in art history and she wanted to be a curator of a museum, which is pretty much all you can do with an art history degree. Hey, 548. Unless you want to work for like an illustration company or something like that. Thank you very much, 548. Appreciate that. Woohoo! Well, Phasmophobia might be one of the games that Gwen gets to play when she comes and does a horror stream with me. That's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you very much again. I appreciate that, Major Killer. That's very kind of you. But yeah, I definitely want to check that out. I want to play more horror games on this channel. Jacob asked the question the other day. He just goes, so why are you playing games that aren't base building if the channel is about base building? And the true answer is because if I only did base building, I would lose my damn mind. Because every once in a while I just need a little break from all the builds. All right, so we're going to find Virginia. Because I am not going to beat this game until Virginia's my, friend. Don't fall. Haha. Didn't lose anything, but we fell. See, there you go. There you go. That's a good way of looking at it. Like I went to, when I was in elementary school, I went to a private school, and like everybody's just like, oh, a private school, prestigious and all that. No, it's not. Private schools over here in the United States have different thresholds for requirements for teachers. So I was pretty much just taught by a bunch of people who were just not that educated, and they were just teaching me their opinions on things, which is a terrible, terrible way to get an education. You won't fail, 17 Dragon. I saw those drawings that you were doing. Oh, is that her? Is that Virginia? Is that my girl? Yeah, it's her. I'm pretty sure that's her all the way over there. I saw the drawings that you did of what was her name? Nightlight's cat. Those were awesome, dude. Like, you got some natural talent. Like, some serious natural talent. Hey, three-legged lady. It's okay. Don't freak out. I friend. Are you going to give me something? Please give me something. Please, let's get this done with. I want to beat this one finally. So in case you didn't know, the reason why we're replaying the end of Sons of the Forest is because Steam robbed me of my achievements. And so I'm trying to beat the game again, but I need Virginia to be my friend, and we blasted through this playthrough so fast that she's barely interacted with us. Don't freak out. Stop freaking out, lady. I'm your friend. I'm your ticket off this island. That I agree with. That I definitely agree with. I went to a private for-profit university for both of my degrees. And I wish that I just Googled my education. Stop being afraid of me. That's the worst thing? I don't know if I would say worst. I have several friends in that business. And so like I don't like I'm not like I don't mind the jokes or anything like that, but I have several friends in that business. It is a very unique business for sure. All right, I lost Virginia, but she's around, and now we just kind of got to waste more time, I guess, until she's ready to be my friend. Valid point. 17 dragons. Valid. See, I challenge that. I challenge that. Why not? See, I personally, and this is just, again, my personal opinion, but I personally don't believe that there's anything different about a person just because they've engaged in adult content. And so, I mean, there's a bunch of streamers that have been like caught in that business recently. Like the most recent one was Sketch. I don't even know what platform he streams on. But like everybody like went and attacked him, and it's like, why? Who cares? You know, like what's the big deal? I fully believe that people just need to follow their interests and find what makes them happy in the world. See that? That's a little bit different, Zach. That is a little bit different of a situation. All right, I lost Virginia again. I feel like if I just like start building a base or something like that, she's going to eventually just make herself prevalent to me. Don't look at the teacher, look at the blackboard. That makes sense. Now I have Van Halen's Hot for Teacher stuck in my head. That's a good tune right there. Yeah, got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm hot for teacher. That's my question. Is what one's asking. Did the husband know? Ooh, look at this base location we just stumbled onto. Nice little waterfall grotto here. Oh, it's a nice little spot. Zach coming in with the heat. All right, so Virginia disappeared on us. So I guess maybe we should just kind of fly around for a while and hopefully she'll spawn back in. We'll get her. Just need her to be my friend. It is a pretty waterfall. I like that waterfall. Damn, that's a nice waterfall. That's the story of my friend who I know. She is I shouldn't say well-known porn star, but she's a well-known... Oh, I touched the edge of the map. And so my friend is a more or less well-known cam girl, and her boyfriend is like totally cool with it. And so she's actually done content with other people before, and he's very cool with it too. I think I have most of the clothing items. Monkey Bacon. Love that name. I'm going to say it again. Monkey Bacon. Yes, sir. We got all the clothing items. At least I think I do. Yeah, there they all are. They popped in there. Oh, I forgot. Forgot about the winter jacket that they added in. Yeah, out of here, 17 Dragons. Always a pleasure having you stop back in. Yeah, got all of them. Got all of them. Man, we lost our hang glider to the ocean. And I don't have another hang glider. That's a nice waterfall. I know the exact waterfall that you're talking about. Master of Food. All right, well, let's go ahead and keep looking for Virginia. And then we'll keep trying to befriend her so we can hurry up and beat this damn playthrough. This will be, what, 5 or 6 times that we've beaten Sons of the Forest on stream. Have a good sleem. I think this is the 6th time we've beaten Sons of the Forest on a stream. So we'll get there. But I'm not beating it until... There she is. Until you're my friend. Because you're coming home with me and we're getting you pregnant, Virginia. What? The school went on lockdown? What? What am I missing about 2 teachers at the same time? Oh. Well, that sounds like a fun time for everybody involved. Sorry, I was reading chat and I lost where Virginia went. Where are you at, girl? There she is. Can we be friendly yet? Don't run away from me. Stop running away. Dance or something. Oh, nope. He's just resting. All right, we'll just watch her for a little bit. Come on. Be my friend. I got nothing for you. Yeah, I got all the weapons on this one too, Monkey Bacon. That's sketch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely got all the weapons on this one. This is literally the last thing that I need to do because we've sped through this game so fast is I just need Virginia to be my friend. Like, that's it. Is I just need this girl to be my friend. That's it. And then we can bail. And I almost want to just use the console command to make her my friend. Just keep her in frame. And eventually she'll become my friend. What don't I have? I think the only thing that I don't have is the 7th piece of the artifact. I think that's... Hang on one sec. Just pause it for a sec because I got that on. So, yeah, we have everything. Actually, I don't have any of the pieces of the artifact because I haven't bothered collecting any of them. But, yeah, we have everything. I had a teacher like that. Well, not like that in high school. But I had a teacher who would, like, buy beer for all of the kids in his class. And, like, go party with them and stuff like that. And he never got caught hooking up with any students or anything like that. But they fired him because he went to a senior's house party. And the parents found out about said party. And they found out that the geometry teacher was there. Oh, no, I've stayed on the island probably about 5 times before with the artifact and all that stuff. Monkey Bacon, love that name. And so with this one, we are intentionally leaving the island, and that's why I am spending all this time going after Virginia right now, is because I'm hanging out I'm right next to the VIP bunker, and I'm waiting for Virginia to become my friend, so that way I can go and do the Hell Cave, so we can leave the island. Because every time that I've played this game, for some reason, Steam steals, like, robs me of the achievements. And so, yeah. Come on, Virginia. Stop being so afraid of me. I swear, befriending Virginia is, like, more time-consuming and arduous than any of the boss fights. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go, girl? There she is, all the way over there. Gotcha. We need to do more Roblox content on the channel. Like, Jay just did that video for 3008. The like, you're stuck in IKEA build. And I actually don't know how far they've gotten with it. All right, she's looking at me now. What's going on here, girl? Are you afraid of something? That sounds like a fun story to tell on Reddit, Zach. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got the ancient armor. Got everything upgraded, too. Like, I'm right at the end of the game. I'm just waiting for Virginia to be my friend. So that way we can get the secret ending. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, girl? I hear ya. That was a good video. Underviewed, in my opinion. Ever since I started streaming our long-form videos, don't really get much content anymore. Or any views anymore. Alright, I lost her. But she's around this area somewhere. I might need to go sleep pretty soon. And then come back in and find her again. Might need another day before she's comfortable. You know what, let's just plan on doing that. Well, something's coming at me. That's the best way to do it, but so it's I personally believe, and I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure that her mechanic works based on proximity. And so the longer you spend within her proximity, the more custom she gets to you. And so I'm thinking that if I kind of just hang out around her, I should be able to trigger this pretty fast. So let's go ahead and just head on back to our little tent here at the beach. Would be fantastic if we had a working hang glider. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course I got that map, monkey. Monkey bacon. But yeah, what time is it? A little after 1 p.m. Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure that's one of the notes I got. It's one of the last ones you get, too. Notes. Pick it up from what? The entertainment bunker? It's all the VIP bunker notes. Where is it? Hang on, these are entertainment bunker notes, so we're getting closer to it. Typically for situations like that, so a school can avoid a lot of the just unpleasantness and media attention and stuff like that. I have it. I'm not just going to keep digging through them. They typically allow people to resign as opposed to fire them, because when you fire somebody, you have to pay severances and things like that. But if you force somebody to resign in shame instead, you don't have to pay any severance. You don't have to like support them whatsoever. You can avoid a lot of media attention depending on the nastiness of the controversy. And so that's why that's why people resign or are given the opportunity to resign instead of quitting. I would love to finish this playthrough today, Major Killer, but it depends on Virginia. It truly, it's going to depend on her and if she's going to let me finish this playthrough or not. Because I want this achievement that Steam robbed me of. And so it's going to take a little while to get it to happen. In the meantime, I'm just going to kill some of these cannibals over here. Seems like a fun way to spend some time. Where am I from? I'm originally from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Currently, though, I live in Southern California. And I love it in Southern California. I've gotten her on day 3. And so it is very, very possible to get her early. It's just a matter of kind of doing the proximity thing and hanging out around her. Yeah, exactly. Master of food. You can get her very, very, very quickly. Let me know if the gunshots are too loud, guys, because I'm looking at it and it doesn't look like it's spiking. But I definitely see that it's getting as loud as my voice. Well, greetings. Greetings. We have somebody else from Norway. One of our regulars is a Norwegian. What's up, Fingers? How you doing? Being all fingery? I like Fingers. Creepiest mutant, in my opinion. And boom. Really? You need another one? Normally you need... Surprised you need more than that. Okay, whatever. I would love to visit Norway. I would love to visit Austria, too. You guys live in some beautiful countries. Like, that's something that you rarely hear somebody say is, oh, I live in America. It's so beautiful. There's so many parts of America that are beautiful. You know, parts of this country that are beautiful. Like, I live in the state of California. The state of California is massive. It's like 1,200 miles long from like top to bottom. And so it is a massive, massive place to be. And maybe like 10% of California is worth visiting. The rest of California, like, fucking send a postcard or something like that. Like, it doesn't matter. Daniel's from Norway. That's it. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, Daniel's from Norway. We got a lot of people here from Western Europe and like the Netherlands and stuff like that. Sounds good, Monkey Bacon. Well, it was a pleasure having you on the stream. Thank you very much for heading to Base Legend. All right, it's 4:30, but Gwen's still in the chat, which means that I'm going to hang out for a little while and try to get Virginia to hang out here. Win what, Zach? Hang on, let me look up in the chat. It only took like 2 or 3 days the last time, because when I see Virginia, I stalk her. Like, I hover around her, because I'm pretty sure that the longer you hang around her, the easier it is for everything there. Sounds good, Monkey Bacon. Join our Discord. I couldn't drop a link, but if you head to the channel, you should join our Discord. Hang out with us more often. But yeah, since Gwen is still in chat, that means that I'm going to keep playing for just a little bit longer. Just got to wait a little bit here. What does that say? 15? Yeah, 15. So what's that, 3 p.m.? Enjoy your sleem. The slang terms being developed by Base Legend. That girl needed a nap. My daughter has not had a nap all week long. Like, we'll put her down for a nap, and then she'll like just stay up and read or something like that by herself, which is cool. Like, I have a 2-year-old who can read, but it's not cool when she really needs sleep, and I would sometimes prefer that she sleep. Look at you guys, you late night troopers. Appreciate that, Major Killer. Zach, it's early for you, man. Oh, well, unless you're talking in the evening there. Thank you, Gwen. Can you pin your own comment, please, Gwen? I would appreciate that. For some reason, I couldn't drop anything in the chat on OBS today. I think I got to update OBS. All right, let's see if we can spot Virginia. This is the story of a girl. Cried a river and drowned the whole world. And why she looks so good in photographs. I absolutely love her. You guys remember that song? That was a real popular song in the 90s. Who's yelping at me? Don't yelp. It's not polite to yelp. Do people still use Yelp? I was talking to Gwen about Yelp the other day because I saw Yelp reviews on something. I was like, is that still a thing? I thought people just do Google reviews. Found her. Found Virginia. She's running away from an enemy, so that gives us a chance to save her, too. You can, like, shoot enemies around her and build trust with her faster. All right, where'd she go? These stupid high trees. Making things more difficult to see. Yeah, so I see that dude up there. And he was the one hunting her. And so that means that she's... Hey, Kelvin. You seen a 3-legged tripod around here? Where'd you go, Virginia? It won't let you pin? No worries. No worries. YouTube might be doing some updates or something, too. All right, Virginia, where'd you go? When are we going to play some more horror games? Maybe Sunday's stream. If Gwen's down for it. What the hell? Hang on. Kelvin, watch out, bud. Something's coming after you. I don't know what, though. But yeah, if Gwen's down, I'd be down to do some horror games on Sunday. Major Killer has so graciously gifted me Phasmophobia, or will be. And so we'll definitely check out Phasmophobia. And then might show Gwen some other games that we've been streaming to. Alright, come on. I just saw her. Where'd she go? Well, there you go. Okay, Sunday could work. It'll have to be a late night stream. Because obviously we want our kid to go to sleep before both of us can do something on a camera. Especially horror games. There she is. And so, thought that was water. But yeah, I'm down for that. That sounds like a fun time. Meet Virginia. Alright, put that away. No, put it away. Don't run away from me, woman. So I kind of want to know if the 3 legs helps her run faster. Yeah, it's Kelvin. Yeah, he's friend. You could be friend too. Bring me something. That's all I'm waiting for, is her to just give me a gift. And then just throw a tracker on her. And then I can beat the game. We're your friend, lady. I love when she like peeks out from behind the trees at you. I'm about that, yeah. We'll definitely update the calendar. I want to update that thing weekly and actually lay out the games that we're going to be playing. Because I know that the community, we got a bunch of people who are into different games. And then we got our regulars who come in on pretty much every damn stream. And I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you very much. You do run faster than Virginia Master of Food? That makes sense. I figured the 3 legs would be clunky and not practical. You know? Like the 3 arms is practical. Wield a shotgun and a pistol. You don't need to be afraid of me still, woman. It's been like 3 days. Just keep hanging out. She will eventually be mine. It's like courting a woman back in the 1950s. Just stalk her until you're her only option. Aren't you glad that dating's evolved past that? I am. I enjoyed courting my wife. Like, that's a fun time. That's why I put away my rifle, Zach. Go look at the Discord. In a minute. In a minute. I want to make sure that I don't lose her, which I think I might have. Which is fine. What's going on, Jack? Long time no see, bro. It's good to see you, man. It's been like a week or 2 since you've last been here. Good to see you. What's up, bro? All right. Well, it should be time for us to go to sleep. So let's go get some sleep in game. It's actually a really cute story if you guys are interested. It involves social media, but basically the story of how Gwen and I started dating, because like you guys know, we were best friends for the longest time. And so, I shouldn't say best friends, but we were just good friends for a long time. And then she posted on her Facebook while she was living 5 states away, about 900 miles away from me, which is what, like 1,200, 1,300 kilometers. So she was living so far away from me, and she posted on her Facebook that chivalry is dead, that age-old cliche. And I didn't make it a joke about battle customs. Instead, I responded back, and I sent her a little private message saying, chivalry's not dead, you're just looking in the wrong places. And that sparked a conversation that led to us dating, and we spent 4-5 months. I'll have to double check. I have it all like written down. But yeah, we spent like about 4 or 5 months dating long distance, 900 plus miles away. And then eventually Gwen moved down to the state I was living in, and the rest is history. So there you go. And that's the story of how 15 years or 18 years ago at this point, I met my future wife. And then 9 years ago, we started dating. Or, well, 10 years ago, we started dating, and 9 years ago, we got married. Bro. I like that. It's like bro, but you're really excited. All right, now we got to find Virginia again in the mountains. And hopefully she is, why not? Why not beard? Mustache. Mustache. I used to have really long hair, like down to the middle of my back. And when I went to go get it cut off, I used to have like a really long bushy beard too. And when I went to go get it all cut off, the woman cut my hair, and so it was really super short like it is now. And I still had a really long beard, and so she starts shaving me, and she gets to the point where I just have a mustache left, and she just goes, "So do you want to keep the mustache? Because I think it fits your face." And so I looked up at the mirror, and I swear to God, I looked like a serial killer when I just have a mustache on. That was terrifying to me. And so, yeah, I have to keep my beard if I want to have any facial hair. Totally random story that you guys probably didn't care about. That's like half of the things I talk about on this channel, if I'm being honest with you. I think that's one of the reasons why I stream content, is because I ramble so damn much. And my wife was like, "You need an outlet that's not my ears." And so I started streaming. Always appreciate when you come in here, Jack, because everybody explodes into bros. I'm glad you cared, Zach. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. All right, let's see if we can find Virginia. The story of the girl who grew a third leg and scared the whole world. I think I'm combining two different songs by the same band when I talk about that Meet Virginia song. What band is that? Is that Train? I'm pretty sure that's Train, who did the Meet Virginia song. All right, where's this three-legged girl? Where's this three-legged girl? I want to beat the game. I want to beat the damn game. Even if she becomes friends with me while I'm still playing right now, I probably won't go into that cave. Well, that's very kind of you, Zach. That's very, very kind of you. To be honest with you, I prefer, and this is personal preference, I prefer the memberships over the donations. And I know that we as a channel make more money from the donations, but I've said it before, I don't care about making money off of memberships and donations. Those are exclusively to offset the costs of some of the games that we play, and then in the near future, setting up private servers. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. That's what Jay and I are setting our sights on. Excuse me, what Jay, Gwen, and myself are all setting our sights on. And so once we have our 1,000 subscribers and we're eligible for ad revenue, we've done the math based on what we're already getting on ad revenue from our other YouTube channel. That's where we want to actually start making money on this channel. But yeah, the donation stuff, like I would much rather you guys join the channel, become members, have that fun stuff. This is just nicotine. I quit smoking about 4 years ago. I smoked cigarettes for 15 years, I want to say, and finally had enough. My wife finally had enough. And so I finally found something that was legitimate, that helped me quit off of cigarettes. And so that's what that is. Trying to quit that now as well. Sounds good, Gwen. Thank you very much for stopping by and modding for me. I always appreciate that. Sounds good, Master of Food. You have a good one, man. You have a good one. Yeah, Jack is back. Jack is back. Where's my three-legged tripod? Tripod. Oh, tripod. Where you at? Every time you say Toodles still, I automatically start thinking about Toodles from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Because Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is something that I know a lot about these days. Where is this woman? That's one thing that I like about this game, is because of how the draw distances work. If you go up high enough and look low. Sounds good, Major Killer. I appreciate you guys always staying up so late with me. That's so kind of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He died? What? I hope not. I hope not. No deaths on Base Legend, please. But yeah, because of the draw distance in this game, like you can just go up to a high area and then look down, and it won't render all like the different plants. It'll just render the trees. And so that's how you can spot characters really easily. Could also grab my binoculars, but I don't really feel like those are that helpful. Like I kind of want to just look at a wide shot of everything. There you go. That's some good advice there, Zach. Some very good advice. You should make sure they're into it before you try that, though. I will say that. I dated somebody a long, long time ago who did not like to be picked up whatsoever. Some people are finicky about that. All right, let's get up here. See if we can find this girl. Just want her to be my friend. I love this grotto. I have to remember about this grotto. This is my next base location. Maybe, because I kind of want to do a cliffside base. You know what? I might do it on this cliff. We'll see. I really like that location. All right, come on, Virginia. Where are you at? Those raccoons or... No, those are enemies. I do love how some of the weapons are one-hit kills, even when enemies are wearing armor after you get them. That's nice. All right. Oh, we got more coming in. All right, let's see if we can find this girl. We'll find her if we keep running around in this area, because she shouldn't be too far away from where we are. Hey, 50-50 is not bad odds, you know? Not bad odds at all. Loser. All right, come on. Got to be able to find somebody here, right? Like being chased by these random puffies. Is that the name that we're giving them? Me too. Me too. I think that I'm going to have a lot more fun with the console commands on the next base. A lot more fun. And so there's some styles that I've been looking at. But to be honest with you, I lost a lot of inspiration for building in Sons of the Forest because there's only 2 styles that you can do. And I think that there should be more. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers kind of logic. So I'm kind of back into it these days. And I've been on Reddit recently trying to figure out some newer ways to kind of design some new bases and stuff. I want Virginia. Where is she? If I picked up Gwen right now, she'd probably be a little concerned for her safety, and I think that's reasonable too. Is that Virginia? Is that a deer? Can't tell if that was a deer or Virginia, so we're just going to run down here and check. That was a deer. She probably... So here's the thing. If I picked her up any other time, she would love it. She would have fun with it, like whatever. And that's like how our relationship typically is. But right now, she's 5 months pregnant. And so if I went and picked up my wife right now, she'd probably be like, what are you doing? What's going on here? Why am I in the air? You know, like that type of thing, because she has a baby inside of her. And so that's where I'm at with that. You back off. Bad shot. Better shot. Stop running around like a crazy. All right, come on, Virginia. Where are you? That's why she's only been on a couple streams, because she's currently pregnant. And so once the baby or once our toddler gets put down, she tends to want to like go and hang out and put her feet up. And I encourage that because she should. Go for the child. Just grab that little baby bump. That's some advice I can give you guys if you guys ever become fathers, or if your lady friends ever become pregnant and you're like familiar with them, you know, is actually one of the most relieving things in the world for a pregnant woman, is picking up her little baby bump and like giving her a little bit of support there. And so yeah, that's actually that's not even much of a joke. Yeah, that's a fun thing to do. All right, I don't know where Virginia is, man. And like, I want to hurry up and get this done. Stop following me. Gotta love how quickly you reload 6 shots in a revolver. Come on, Virginia. Where you at, girl? Where's my tripod? Yeah, they definitely make a lot of different products for that type of thing. But nothing beats being able to do it by hand. I hear screaming over here. See, the thing is when you hear screaming in the forest, they could be going after you. They could be going after Kelvin. They could be going after Virginia. A lot of different stuff could be happening. I'm almost like, if I didn't get snubbed on the achievement before, I would bail. Like, I would just take Kelvin and leave. But because I didn't get the hidden achievement for bringing Virginia home, I almost feel like I have to do this. And I just have to be her friend. Dude, Salt 2 looks awesome. Like, what you were showing off in some of those screenshots look incredible. Like, right up my alley. So I'm thinking about checking that game out a little bit too. We just landed 3 brand partnerships on the other YouTube channel. And so that means that the rest of the month is going to be a very, very good month, because it's like, what, the first week of September here? And so yeah, I'm expecting a couple new games this month that I'm going to be probably streaming. One of which might be Grounded. I don't think she died. I hope she didn't die. That would suck if she died in the middle of nowhere before like I had a chance to be her friend. Oh, you're talking about Zach's girl. Huh. All right, I have like visited these same areas so many times. Here's my epic new base spot that I'm going to be building at. Love that grotto. I've said love that grotto about 10 times too. I have only dated one person taller than me. She was like 6'4" or something like that. That was fun. So you can see corpses of bodies that I've already taken out just running the same path around. She may not be here. I kind of want to just like... I think I'm going to head... I think I'm going to head into the VIP bunker to see if I can find or like re-trigger something. I don't know. So we'll head over that way. Sound dissipates before it reaches your ears. That's funny. No, actually. No. The very tall lady friend that I had back in the day. This is like high school. This was like 12 years ago. She was a very innocent person, actually. At first. That was creepy. Okay. Let's just go into the VIP bunker for a little bit. See if this resets a little bit. Dummy mommy. That should be the name of the kink. That should legitimately be the name of that kink. Sounds like a good time, man. Like, no judgment whatsoever. I, like, don't need any of this junk. Dill. I don't think Zach's in our Discord. Should join that Discord if you're not Zach. So I'm just running down here to kind of just get some miscellaneous supplies. And then also I figure, like, I don't know. It may reset some of the stuff outside. I'm not entirely sure how respawn works in this game. Like, because obviously you see the screen freeze every once in a while, like it just did as I entered this area. What that is it's a game engine unrendering the world behind you and rendering the world in front of you. And so like Unreal Engine, Unity, all of those engines, they do it, and there's some ways that they mask it and hide it. And so like anytime that like you squeeze through a tight area and you have to like press and hold a button to squeeze through a tight area, it's actually a lot of times what you're doing is you're activating a loading screen. And the loading screen is not a bar going across the bottom. It's your character moving through that area, right? I have never noticed this dude hanging himself before. I've come down here like hundreds of times. I've never noticed that dude hanging himself. That's crazy. So anyway, long story short, you get what I'm trying to say, right? If not, maybe you will. Nobody's going to judge you. Don't let anybody judge you for what you're into, Zach. Everybody's allowed to be themselves. All right, so all the way back here. What's up, Timmy? I could open this, but don't want to deal with it right now. I am streaming really late today. I'm definitely way over my normal time. It's already like 5 o'clock on my time. And so that's actually where I'm heading right now. I just wanted to come down here and restock on everything that like I've used on this playthrough. Because again, all that I'm waiting to do before I just beat the game again is get Virginia as a companion. So that way we can get her ending. So yeah, I'm heading out to call it right now. Just got to head up the stairs, leave, or head back to the beach. And then we're going to save it. And then I'm hoping that Virginia pops up soon and allows me to be her friend. I would like Virginia to be my friend. Why is it only us? Typically after when it gets to this point and like everybody over in Austria and like Norway and stuff like that, when they sign off, because it's like 1:30 in the morning, my viewership drops in half for like the concurrent viewers. And then like it's always after 5 p.m. It's always a struggle to get people here in the United States for some reason. But it's weird when you look at our viewership, the majority of our subscribers are from Europe. They're not from the U.S., which I think is cool, you know, but it's never made sense to me. All right, so let's head on down here. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, I know. I'm glad you're still here. Appreciate you guys. Sounds like fun, Zach. However, it is getting to the point where we're actually going to go wake up my daughter because she hasn't had a nap in like 3 days or 4 days. And so I want to make sure that she doesn't oversleep and screw up bedtime. So let's head to this tent here. I'm glad, Zach. That sounds like a fun time. All right. Just double check for Virginia before we call it. Man, all right. Well, another day of just waiting for her to be friendly with us. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. You know how I do it, though. I always put the trailers up of whatever we just played to let you guys finish up any conversations that you might be having or anything like that. Tomorrow is Jay's stream, but we might do some Sons of the Forest multiplayer. Or, I'm sorry, not Sons of the Forest. We might do some Grand Theft Auto multiplayer. Jacob, sync up with me in chat, and we'll figure that out with Major Killer and 17 Dragonfishes. And then Sunday's stream, or Saturday night, Jay is going to be streaming, which is always fun. And then Sunday, I'm going to have to talk with Gwen to confirm it, but it looks like we'll do a late night stream, and we'll do a horror stream for that one. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun for that. Good old reaction stream. All right, so let's go ahead and just crash out of this game. Your girl and you broke up a year-ish ago. Well, I never really know what to say in that situation because like the gut reaction is, oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. But at the end of the day, the end of a relationship is kind of a good thing, because if you guys were having problems significantly enough to end the relationship, even if it was only on one party's end, then that relationship probably was not going to get further without some serious hardcore work on one end or the other, or both for that matter. And so I'm the type of person, like whenever like a friend tells me like, oh yeah, I'm getting divorced or something like that, my immediate reaction is just like, cool, good for you. I'm glad you're finally going to figure out what makes you happy, because it probably wasn't that other person. And so I'm not trying to be pessimistic or something like that, man. But it means that you were moving on to a new person or finding more about yourself. Sorry about the little thing there. I'm activating my task manager because I need to just crash this game real fast. Exactly. Yeah, the past is the past. My guess is that Sons of the Forest end task. There we go. All right. All right, y'all. Well, so tomorrow we'll do some Grand Theft Auto for the daytime stream, and for the nighttime stream, we'll do whatever Jay wants to do. I don't know what Jay's planning on streaming tomorrow. But either way, my normal spiel, if you're a fan of base building, if you're a fan of horror games, if you're a fan of survival games, and a kind of combination of any of those, that's what we do here at Base Legends. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, let me just put some things on the screen here. Let's see. Stream has ended. We'll say GTA 5 online tomorrow. And I won't put a time because we're still trying to figure out what time. All right, y'all. Well, as always, it is a pleasure to sit here and hang out with you guys. Thank you guys so much for being pretty cool people and hanging out with me, and making this channel as fun as it is. We really appreciate you guys here, from everybody here, myself, Gwen, Jay, everybody here. Go ahead and shrink this down so you guys can see more of this really cool trailer. I love this trailer. They did a great job, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, you guys have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and have a great weekend. You know, happy Friday. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye.